welcome back to Estella Travels. Today we're going to be breaking down what I'm spending at Disneyland for my Disneyland trip. I say the breakdown because this is pre-Disney. When I get back from Disneyland, I may do a post total of everything that I spent. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is I have pushed this Disneyland trip back twice. When I first started doing research, for me, I live in Central Illinois, and normally for our Disney trips, we plan $3,000. So every time I would take a trip to Orlando, $3,000 was kind of like where my budget was. And quickly doing the research in Disneyland, $3,000 was not going to cut it. So I upped the budget to $6,000, and after 2 pushbacks, because we originally was going to go for our 20th anniversary. We still are, but we're going in September instead of our actual anniversary is June. And it's going to also be my husband's birthday. So keep that in mind. Depending on where you're located, it could be cheaper to go to one park or the other. But I want to try at least Disneyland, Disney Paris, maybe Tokyo. So there are other Disney parks I want to try. And so this is the year that we're trying Disneyland. So here's the budget breakdown. I am staying at the Fairfield Inn Marriott, and I'm going to put that on the screen for you. So we check in on Sunday, September 29th, and we check out Sunday, October 6th. And then I'm going to break down the budget. So we got a special. It's the 5th night free with a Good Neighbor hotel package. So it includes, we got ours including the tickets. So that's why I went this way. So we have 2 adults going with us for the amount that I'm going to spend. I'm going to tell you that. So there were 18 plus, obviously. It includes a 5-day ticket with admission to 1 park per day. So that's good for us. The total package was $3,400. So $3,494.82. So that was the total. So I paid this in 2 payments because I was saving on the side. I initially put my deposit down, which I think was like $500. And then I just paid everything else out once I saved it. You can pay it in smaller payments, however you want to pay it when you're booking it, especially if you book it far out, because they have you put a deposit down and then you have to a certain date to pay it off. I was already saving to go to Disney because I knew I was going to go. My budget just had changed because the amount that it cost. So that is our hotel and park tickets. I just found that that was the best for me. I did go through the Disney website. The other place that I was going to go is Getaway Today. That was an option, but I didn't see the hotel that I wanted. Originally, I was going to stay at the Candy Cane Inn because they have a shuttle, they have free breakfast, they have a lot of perks. But the price was comparable to Fairfield Inn, and I don't know. I thought it looked a little better. It was a little bit closer, and it was through an actual Disney website versus Getaway Today. But they're both good sites. A lot of people use both of them. I just ended up going this route because it had tickets attached to it. I could see the price, and that's what I got, $3,400. Okay. Then we had to do flights, right? So we paid $1,439.49 for the flight and the car rental. It's together. Okay? That is what we paid. I paid it all at once. So that gave us the hotel, park tickets, and flight and car, right? So that together, got a calculator here. $4,934.31. I did upgrade our seats, so I had to go back to our airline and pay to pick our seat. So I had to pay for our Universal tickets because we're going to Universal for one day. So I have Universal tickets. Okay, guys, I'm back. Because I want to give you all the correct information, Universal tickets was $418, including the Express Pass. Okay? So So we have $49.34.31 plus $4.18 for Universal, and then my upgraded seats and all that both ways for the airline was $147.38. So now I'm at $5,499.69. Now, I'm not sure. There could be some other expenses, but those are the main ones, which is still under my $6,000. So I had some money left over to play with, and we're going to use that to pay for our tour in Hollywood, our celebrity tour, shopping, whatever else we got going on. And I don't really count like food, and this is going to be sad because we're spending money, but that's like a different budget. That's my husband's budget. So I budget for the trip and all like the main big ticket items, and then he budgets this for everything that we need that day. So our food, any excursions that we do, any shopping that we do, he will pay for that and take care of that. That's just how we budget for our trips, because I handle most of the money and then he handles our total house savings. I save for vacation. I save for all the vacations, and he saves for like us to live and to be able to have a decent life. So anyway, we divide what we both focus on. I focus on the main things, and then he focuses on all the extras. So that is how much we have paid so far, headed to Disneyland. I wonder how much total we plan. I'm gonna try to keep all my receipts so that I know how much this trip actually cost us. But if you break it down the way I did, I find that you think it's more affordable than you realize. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope that gave you a realistic look into how much, well, two adults spent at Disney on their first trip. So that's going to be it for today's video. I'll see you next time. Bye.